What is meant by routing? Routing is a mechanism which will map the incoming URL to the controller containing action method. Will you all agree with this point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can you give me a description of routing? Can you make a description of routing? What is routing? Routing is a mechanism handle requested URL or incoming URL mapped with endpoints containing action method. Endpoints containing action method. Endpoint containing corresponding action method or normal action method. Come on, guys.
Corresponding action.
Corresponding action.
Corresponding action method. Now, I'm trying to create a new project. There are new people are there. So I'm creating a Visual Studio project. Okay. I'm creating a new solution. Try to map the controller. So what I need to do, continue without code. So that you will get an Visual Studio, go to file, new project. What I need to select in the new project? I want everybody should unmute. I'm saying everybody is muted. Please unmute. Please. Everybody. No problem. If you are speaking wrong also, I'm not worried. I want everybody should unmute. Treat this as your class. Okay. Now here I'm saying e-store batch. What is the project name I'm going to create? Batch 5. E-store batch 5. And then click next. Do I need to configure HTTPS? I said no, right? Select the template of long-time support .NET 8.0. Don't select anything. At the time of creating microservices, we will discuss all these things. Don't worry about it. Then this is the solution we are going to long run. We are going to use. Okay. You all agree?
Yes.
Yes or no, ma?
Yes, sir.
Natarajan, Sindhu, Kirti Patel,
Yes. Yes,
Vijay,
yes.
Vinay, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
One guy has to join. He is not joining. Give me 2 minutes. My battery is very low. Oh, you get an empty solution. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
No, right? Yes or no?
Hmm.
Come on. You guys have to speak. Now in the program.cs file, You see, I have a map get method, hello world method, run method. Is there any other than any code is available? Everybody?
No, no, sir.
No.
What is the purpose of
No.
builder method, builder object? What is the
It
purpose
is
of builder object?
used to build and run the services.
Fine. So what is the purpose of build method? After builder object is created, that object will be builded and created an application object. If you get the application object, anything you are added in the builder object will be read only. Anything you added in the builder object will be read only. Or you got my point? So that you are not going to use it. Clear my point? Now, to create routing, first step what you need to do? What is the first step we need to do? To enable routing, step one is create a controller class. Create a controller.
Control.
How to create the controller class? Go here, right click, add new folder, say controllers. You should be careful with the naming. Always you have to use controllers. Okay. And then right click, add controller, select MVC empty controller.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Ring display.
I,
हाँ
I can't do it.
तुझे चालला त्याला हा
I think
गणेश स्क्रीन दिसते
सरांचा लॅपटॉप स्विच ऑफ झाला आहे
अरे यार पहिलेच 20 मिनिट लेट जॉईन केलंय
I'm sorry, some internet issue. I came back. Will you all able to hear my voice? Please say yes or no. Arun,
Yes, sir.
Chetan,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Rahmadullah, everybody.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Fine. Thank you. So, how to create a controller class? To select empty controller here. Okay. And always, when you create a controller, your controller name should be prefix, suffix along with product. You got my point? You should not write a class name only product. You got my point? So also you should have a suffix controller. Clear my point? Everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Click add. When you click add, a class containing a method, say yes or no, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
When I click add, a class is containing a method or not?
Yes. Class
Yeah.
containing method.
So in this method, I'm simply removing string and return. I'm going to say, welcome to product home. Something like this. I'm going to say, welcome to product home. Right? And then I'm building the project. This is your first step. What is your second step? What is your second step? Can anyone tell me?
Routing. Passing the routing.
Come again?
Adding the route attribute.
Adding the,
Route
Route
attribute.
for what purpose we need to add the route attribute? I'll come there.
Okay.
Now, listen. Whenever you make a request, it will come to the first hit is builder dot option, right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In the under builder method, you need to map a controller as a service or not. Then only all the controller will be picked by the builder service, right?
Yes.
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 We already discussed this, right?
Yes, sir.
So what you need to do, builder dot
Map control.
service dot add controllers. You got a method?
Yes, sir.
So without adding the control, what this method will do is right click, go to definition. Can anyone read this statement? It is creating a collection object as a dependency object into the controllers. Because controller is a class or not.
Class.
So
Yes.
to access method inside the class, you need to create object for it.
Yes, sir.
Everybody.
Yes, sir.
Any class you require an object or not?
Yes.
Required object.
Without object, will you able to do it? No.
No.
So to create object, this is the line of code is required. So what basically this line of code will do is, it will collect all the controller class and create object for those class. Understand my point? Create
Yes, sir.
object for those class. Is it an inbuilt or is it a user defined or it is a predefined? This method. Add
Inbuilt.
controller method is a
Inbuilt.
predefined method or user defined method?
Predefined method.
Predefined method.
Predefined method. So this add controllers method predefined in ASP.NET
application.
MVC
Code.
core. MVC core namespaces. Understand my point? Now, my builder.services add collected the product controller class and created an object. Now, that object need to access this method. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Object need to access this method. For that, since it is a routing concept of URL, you have to use app.use routing
Map
middleware.
control.
You have to create app.use routing middleware. Now, what is the purpose of use
Middleware.
routing? You go back to the implementation. See what the method is saying. Can anyone read this method? Add a routing. Can anyone read this method, ma? See, I want you to understand. That is the reason I'm going in depth. Can anyone read this method?
Adds the Microsoft.ASP.NET Core.Routing endpoint routing middleware to the specified Microsoft.ASP.NET Core.Builder.iApplication Builder.
That means whenever you pass a URL, it will collect the URL, keep it in the application builder. You understand my point? And then you have to write a one more code to associate the URL app.map
Map
controllers.
controller.
App.map controllers.
Controllers.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
if you run it, what is this map controller will do, ma? Can anyone read this? Add the endpoint for controller action. Whenever an endpoint comes to us, a corresponding action method need to be accessed. So here in program.c, in your product controller, what is the action method we have here?
Index.
Index is your action method. So whenever user start a project, index action method to be clicked or executed or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes or
sir.
no?
Not yet. Not yet, sir.
Why?
Because you not put it that route attribute over here.
Yes. You need to map the search one saying that route of slash.
Sir, I have one doubt. Without a route, can we access like
No.
a control name and slash index?
No.
You need to map the route of slash. Okay. So if you run the project, Vinay, you understand, Vinay? Vinay,
Yes.
are
Yes,
you able to
Narendra.
understand?
Yeah.
Now you see, when you run the project, this welcome to product home will be get executed and displayed in your browser.
Hmm.
Why hello world is coming?
In a program.cs file, we already defined, na? That's why.
Okay, sorry. We have to remove this.
Hmm.
Now you see, it will hit the map controller.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm there. Now you see, welcome to product home is coming or not, Anjali?
Yeah, it's coming
Yes.
because you have set it that default route over there, as
Yes.
you said yesterday.
Suppose if I'm not having this default route, what will happen? We'll see. Assume I'm not having this. Okay. I'm trying to run the project. What will happen? We'll see. What it is saying, ma? No page was found for the web address. Why? Can anyone
Because
tell me?
yeah,
Because
because for this route we not setted any kind of method or page for.
See, the reason behind this, I'll tell you the reason. The reason is you perform a endpoint address. Okay. You are making an address like this. What is your address? http://localhost slash, right? Again http://localhost/home. http://localhost/about. How many URLs I have right now?
3.
How many URLs?
3
Three.
order.
3 URL. Each URL will be associated with an independent method or not?
Yeah.
Yes,
Independent method.
Yes.
Rahudullah Khan, you understand?
yes,
Rahudullah Khan. So basically, the URL, each URL associated with the independent action method. Independent
Action
action
method.
method decorated with route attribute. Understand my point? You all understand or not? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You all understand?
Yes, sir.
Natarajan, Chetan, Kamalesh, Kirti Patel, everybody.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
if I say slash, what is the method we need to have here? Public string index method. On top of the index method, what is your route attribute here, ma? Your route attribute is route of, you have to
Slash.
specify slash. This will be your domain name. This will be your actual URL name. Understand my point? Same way in the home,
Yes.
what is the action method and route, ma? Can anyone tell me?
Slash home.
Huh?
Slash home.
No slash home, simply
Okay.
say home.
Home.
Here the method name is home. Let's build that. I'm putting control Z. Then public string home method. 1 second. చెప్తుండు Sorry, office call. I said I'll call back later. Welcome to home. Now, I created a method. Now I need to map the method with the URL or not? Say yes or no.
Yeah.
Mayur, everybody.
Yes.
I need to
Yes,
map the
sir.
method with URL or not?
Yes, sir.
So what is the URL I need to map here?
Route home.
Home. Now try to run the project. I got the welcome to product. Now,
Correct.
if I pass home, you got the welcome to home?
Welcome to home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Routing works?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Routing works or not?
Well,
Yes.
sir.
Into
This
work.
is how each and every URL mapped with the corresponding controller containing action method. Clear my point?
Yes.
Tomorrow, sir, I want to add one more controller saying that order controller. I say controller name called order controller. Sir, if I have a multiple controller, how the routing works? We need to know, right? Say yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So here I'm saying order controller. Okay. So how many controller we created?
Two.
Two controller.
Two.
In the order controller, I'm saying string I say order home. Somebody can go for a mute, Mayur. Mayur, please go for a mute. Order home. Home page. Detected. Clear my point? Now in the order home route, I'm going to say route as order. Route as order. Clear my point? Now I'm building the project. See, I'm putting a breakpoint here. Okay, listen carefully. I'm going to show you some beauty here. I want you guys to understand. You have a builder.service method.
Yeah.
Now, in the service, Control Alt Q, in the quick batch, how many builder service methods we have? How many methods we have? Say yes or no.
126.
126.
126. Now, the moment I execute this one, try to see how many are there. 215. How many we had earlier?
250.
126. 126.
126. Now, how many are added extra? There are a lot of things, right?
Yes, sir.
Because of map controller and routing, it take everything into picture. Now, if you see,
Mm.
there will be a product controller you can identify. Somewhere here, you will get a product controller object also. iController factory, iController, controller innovation cache. Like that, it will take all the controller, build the object. Now, if you go here, the moment you click on F10, this app holding all the controller and saying services. How many services we have, ma?
16.
216.
All the services are read-only. All the services are read-only services. You see, all the services will are there, but no service will be going to use it based on the operation. Now, when you click on F11, it will call the corresponding method. You got the method or not? Welcome to product. Now,
Yeah.
say here, flash order. When you click enter, you got the order homepage directed. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, this builder.service.controller method will be executed only once or twice. How many times it executed?
Only one.
Twice.
Only once. You got my point? Because
Mm.
this client browser tightly coupled with this builder.service method object. You understand my point? How the client request and
Mm.
response happening? Understand my point? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, could you please repeat one more time?
So what I'm saying, when you are trying to create object of these controllers, after build method, you cannot able to add an another service object. Let's see. Let me show you. I put here after build method, again I'm going to use builder dot services dot add controller. Will this code will work?
No,
Why?
because before builder.build, we need to define.
Let's see what is the error it will throw. F11. What they are saying?
It's read
Invalid
only.
operation exception.
Come again.
It's
Read the
read only.
exception.
The service collection cannot be modified because it is read only.
After build method, this service collection class became a read-only object. If anything read-only, can I go ahead and modify?
No.
Will you able to see? You are declaring a variable as read-only. Anjali, will you able to change that into non-read-only method variable at runtime?
No,
Is it possible?
no.
So whenever the build method is executed, this builder.service will become a read-only object. Now you all understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Means you mean build method make that services is read only and it will not allow us to add any other services?
yes. If you want to add any services, you need to add services before the build method. Got my
Okay.
point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If you want to add any services in the builder method, you need to add that service before the build method execute. After build method, it will not allow you to add any service. Keep that point. Most of the developer will make a mistake. Freshers and everybody is making a mistake, saying that
Mhm.
they will add the services after the build method, and they will get an exception. As a developer, you need to understand the moment the build method is executed, it will become that
Mhm.
builder.services will become a read-only object. If anything is read-only, will you can able to modify? Satish,
No.
will you able to modify, Satish?
No.
Why? Read-only cannot allow anything to be updated. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, so that is the concept of builder method. Now come back to here. In the product controller, sir, I want to pass a parameter. The home, I want to pass a parameter. Simply integer, I say product ID. Product ID. I'm putting a breakpoint. Now you see, I run, I go here, home slash 12, enter. It is not detecting, right?
Yeah.
It is not detecting the URL, right? Will it detecting the URL? It is matching the URL of the action method. Say yes or no.
No.
Will it is matching the action method of the URL or not?
No.
No, not matching.
Why? Because this
It's
home
an
route
odd
expecting a
symbol.
parameter.
Yes.
You are passing a parameter, but it is not working. Now, if you go here, if you remove the parameter and try to call, it will work. It is coming. The product ID is 0. It is coming. But if you pass a parameter, it is unable to map with the request. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Yeah.
So to handle that situation, you simply go here,
Curly
slash,
brace.
use a curly brace and say the variable what you declared, product
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 ID.
ID.
Product ID.
ID. Now, will the product IDs match with this product ID variable?
Yes.
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 And then give a
Plus.
space plus, I can say simply like this, hyphen. I simply say product
ID.
ID dot toString.
String.
Now, if you run it, builder method is calling. Now go back, remove the breakpoint. It is always disturbing me. Now you got the welcome to product. Now here I say home slash 12.
Well,
Click enter. Now what is the product ID you got?
12.
So home/product ID is coming or not?
Yeah, it's come.
Yes.
Now you got the welcome to home 12.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well.
Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This
Yes,
will
sir.
be called it as route parameter. So basically, route name and pass route parameter. Understand, ma? Which one is route parameter here? Product ID is your
Um,
route parameter or not?
Parameter. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Or you got my point? Will the route parameter
Yes.
is dynamic or static?
That.
Dynamic.
It's
Dynamic.
dynamic.
Now, if you try to pass, let's take an example of string. You make the route a string. You make the example here a string. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, run it. Here, you are passing home/Narendra. Okay?
Yes, sir. Continue.
Hello, Narendra sir.
Looks like he's not there on the call.
Yes, he got disconnected due to network issue.
Sorry guys, today is bad day for me. Net is going, coming, going, coming. Can I continue?
Yep.
Yes, sir. It's okay.
Now you see here. Here I'm passing a strong product ID. String product ID. Now, if you go here, try to run. And here, I'm going to say home. You see, you have a Om Narendra here. If I pass here 10, it will also come. I can pass in the route with numeric as well as string. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no?
Yes, right.
Yes,
Everybody.
sir. Yes, sir.
But to handle this situation, I want to pass only numeric here. So what should I do? In the product controller, I say here int 32. I'm going to use only integer. This product ID can accept only int. So here you say int 32. I say here integer. Okay. Now, if you run it, I'm restricting my routes. My route parameter always be a specific data type. I should not pass any other data type. Now go back. Here, I say home. I say Narendra. Enter. What happened, ma? Everybody?
Not
Chetan,
found.
Anjali,
Yeah.
Mayur,
Not found, sir.
Kamalesh,
Not for.
Shakti Patel, Rahul, Rahudullah Khan, Nerala Satish, everybody. But if you pass 10, you got the
Okay.
value? Action
Yeah.
method is get detected. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what do you understand with this? What do you understand?
That parameter bind with strongly type.
Parameter
Wow.
Based on data type, it will be work.
based on
It should work. Data type, it should work.
the data type, your parameter route will be worked. Route parameter will be worked. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Allowed
Yes.
with specific data type.
You can define your specific data type on the parameter. Okay? Ganesh Bojani,
Yes, sir.
you understand?
Yes.
Natarajan,
Yes, sir.
Vinay,
Yes.
Chetan Rajan, Mayur, Sindhu,
Yes, sir.
Sindhu,
Yes, sir.
Rahudullah. So tomorrow we talk about only this. Tomorrow what we are going to do, we are going to use a query parameter. Something like this. Query string we have to pass. How to detect the query string we'll discuss tomorrow. Do you all clear with my point?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Today we talk about route parameter. Tomorrow we are going to talk about query string. So the URL can have what? 3 things. What are all those things? Can anyone tell me? What, guys? You guys are
Controller,
sleeping. Tell me, I
action,
will also sleep.
parameter. Action
No.
and parameter and route.
You should have parameter. You should have close everything. You should have 3 things. One is you will have route. You will have route parameter. You will have query string.
Query string.
Understand my point?
Yeah.
So we discussed what is route. We discussed what is route parameter. We are going to discuss query string by tomorrow. Right?
Mhm.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Once we done that, in the action method, we are going to discuss about what is the purpose of iAction method. How are we going to have those iAction method? And then we will go and build the project. Clear my point?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Anybody have any
Can,
question? I'm done with my class.
can
Let
we
me
use
stop my...
convention routing in .NET?
Hold on. I stop my recording.